Hey, how's it going, guys? 3% Ninja here, and welcome back to some more Little Guardsman action. I think this is it, fellas. This is the last chapter. This is the last time we'll be playing Little Guardsman. Oh man, it kind of sucks. We're 92% done with the game. Let's start our last shift as Little Guardsman. All thanks to Tyrannius.
Spread thin guard force is calling it the worst night of, and I quote, creepy shit they've ever seen on St. Swithin's Day. And that's saying a lot. So if you see any of the few guards trying their darndest to keep things together inside our fair city walls, just go up and give them a hug, because Po Buddy's nerfed. I'm sorry, there appears to be a typo in that last statement. You're listening to the Morning Crawl, where we won't be playing any of today's top hit music because we will be keeping all frequencies clear in the event of an emergency broadcast. This is Dodger, signing off alone because all of my animal co-hosts were turned into food rations.
Okay, man, that is funny. Even as the last chapter come, I'm gonna miss this game. Oh my god, it's so funny. Hey, I got a letter.
Hey, a letter arrived from Dad.
Dear Lil, I haven't received your last letter yet.
What?
I really could have used the pick-me-up. Things are getting really hectic here.
What happened to my letter?
Everyone is busy getting ready for the upcoming naval battle. Even though I don't have any training at all, I'm getting stationed on one of the attack boats on the front lines.
Oh man.
But don't worry. I overheard the Admiral say that there may be a plan brewing to unleash a ferocious sea monster, if they can find one. But they'll have to make sure there aren't allies in the water when they do. So that sounds like a plan, right?
Kinda.
I don't really know what's in store for me, but I'm doing my very best so I can get home, and we can finally get our lives back on the right track. Wish me luck. I think I'll need it this time. Love, Dad.
What happened to my letter?
I guess all the fighting has disrupted the postal service? Oh, the humanity!
Well, it was a very mushy letter, so maybe it's best that he didn't get it anyway. You know, to keep up appearances for Lil. Hey, what the?
I heard the news. This is your last shift down here at the shed.
Wait a second. Why did I go straight to work? That is so weird. Are you going to give me crystals? How?
How'd you hear?
Cecil told me. He's actually been running interference for you behind the scenes this whole game.
Oh. Has he?
He wanted me to make sure you're all stocked up for your shift.
Oh. I think I can sell this now. I feel like I'm not going to need it. And, I don't know. This is the last shift, right? I can go hard on everything, or I feel like I have enough stuff. Like I have enough crystals and stuff. I don't really need to use the money. If anything, I'll get some more of these. Alright, that's it.
Are you sure you've got everything you need? I've got a big walk to the east gate ahead of me.
All done.
Thanks for everything, Garby.
Okay, this message is for Guardsman Lil. Hi Lil, they're letting me add something to the right. Isn't that neat? I just wanted to let you know that the Cyclops was the mole and that the GLA has been able to successfully do 5 missions without incident thanks to your help. Have a great last day. I'm sorry I couldn't convince Desi to keep you any longer. Chuck. It's probably a good thing. She needs a childhood. Somebody left the door to the food reserves open last night and the enchanted ice melted away. Looking at you, Randy. We'll need to restock with fresh, non-rotten food. so please be on the lookout for that. Middle Manager Mike Milroy. Okay, so fresh, non-rotten food. All right. Attention, Randy's friend and colleagues. He is officially exiled from the sprawl. Oh. Randy's friends and colleagues. Okay, officially exiled from the sprawl. What's that? Malcolm? Weird. We have confirmed once again that the previous battle was won in large part due to the state of the drafted soldiers' equipment. It is your job to turn coal into diamonds. See if there is any way to improve the state of the drafted soldiers before signing them up. Oh, maybe I should have kept that drug. Alright, we have put out a call for mercenaries to assist in our defense. Sprawl Treasury budget has been allocated for initiative. Try not to overspend the Queendom's money. If you get the best bang for your buck, it will be reflected in your star rating. Ash. Huh. Alright, so try to get the best deals if somebody comes, because we're low on a budget. Alright, we're on a budget. Alright. As a result, the Sprawl's mummies and daddies being turned into cannon fodder, I'm seeing lots of vagrant hooliganism from the feral and orphaned youth. Don't be taken in by their rosy cheeks and recently lost baby teeth smiles. Some of them are real stinkers. Malcolm. By royal decree. Alright, who's my first? Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. Let's just put them all in. I feel like I don't need them all. Okay. And lastly, and let's go.
Oh, hi, it's me, Kelly. I remember you from the wedding. You didn't want Monty's soup. Can't blame you. If I didn't work there, I wouldn't want it either.
Well, at least she's honest.
I've got a wagon full of food for my boss to help with the whole people dying of starvation thing.
Oh, yeah? Well, that sounds pretty good.
I didn't know Monty's was part of the war effort.
Oh, yeah, we have been slammed at Monty's lately. What with all the food rationing, we're running out of soup.
Huh.
I had to go all the way to the Monty's in Caladar to get supplies. Heck of a trek for a Cyclops in heels.
She has a point.
Wow, that's a long walk.
You're telling me? The whole journey took me almost 2 weeks. Luckily, they gave me this cart to carry all the food in. Otherwise, I don't know what I would have done.
Wait a second. That journey took you 2 weeks to carry soup? Oh no, that soup is probably terrible. That's probably rotten food in there. Disgusting.
What kind of food did you get?
I don't know. Stuff for soup? I didn't ask too many questions. They seemed to know what we needed. Anyway, my manager gave me a list. Here, take a look.
Hands you a list of ingredients. The standard stuff, most of them are marked perishable. Oh yeah, that food is nasty.
Doesn't perishable mean the food will go bad after a while?
Huh. Yeah, I guess it does.
Yeah, this food is bad. Can I look inside? Does the x-ray help me look?
Whoa!
Oh!
Your wagon is full of rotten food.
Yep, there's a worm sticking out of it.
Well, it wasn't rotten when I picked it up 2 weeks ago.
Oh my gosh.
That's really not great.
Yeah, that is not good at all. Deny.
Hey, kid, I don't gotta take this from you, too. I get enough of this kind of treatment from Monty. You want to deal with this food, then do it. I'm out of here.
Aw. Sorry, you seem like a nice lady. Yes, the sprawl is desperate for food, but it's not desperate for dysentery. Good catch, Guardsman. Disgusting. Oh, hello.
A blinding rage fills my eyes. It is the gatekeeper who ruined my wedding day. How have you, honorless child, been allowed to keep such an important position?
Hey, no need for all that.
Thank the walls of your shed for protecting you from the taste of my blood, if I still had it. Kapla!
Kupla. Yeah, sorry. I guess let's talk about it.
Despite my blood feud with you, Guardian, it does not please me that the Sprawl has been so brutally punished by the Kingdom of Petrard. This war has been conducted most dishonorably by those pathetic Petrardians, and your city has been ruined. Much in the same way as you ruined my wedding.
Okay, listen here, lady. How did I ruin your wedding?
I doubt you could even help us if you wanted to. Marvog is no match for the might of the kingdom of Petrard.
Ooh. Let's go.
You are attempting to use tricky reverse psychology against me. It will fail.
That's what Prince Phineas said too. He figured you'd be too dumb to understand what it was.
Yo.
He said that? Too dumb, eh? Well, I will destroy the kingdom of Petrard myself.
Yo, let's go. By expertly using reverse psychology and turning their pride against them, they became a powerful agent of the Sprawl. Oh man, that was really quick. Oh man, I wanted to talk to her more. I wonder if you can go all the way to the third one and then still have her attack. I kind of want to rewind just to hear more conversation, but nah, we got the 4 stars. Man, that was good. She's on our side now. You know, for the last chapter, this isn't too bad.
Hail, Groundwalker. I am Marabella.
A mermaid.
Hi, I'm Lil. Anything else?
I don't know. I've never been above water before. You lead the way.
Okay. She seems really cool. How are you walking? Is there anything on mermaids? No, I don't think there is. There was nothing about mermaids.
Okay, what you doing here, Marabella?
I have an official message from the leaders of my people. This is an official notice that the thalassocracy of...
The what now?
Thalassocracy. It's the word used for an empire that is primarily made up of maritime or seaborne areas.
Oh.
Huh, learned a new word today. Continue.
Okay. The thalassocracy of Bubbletown is committed...
Sorry, one more time. Bubbletown?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That's the name of my thalassocracy.
Bubbletown. Got it. On you go.
Okay. The thalassocracy of Bubbletown is committed to the defense of the Sprawl. That's the end.
Oh wow, that was really short. Trust?
That's wonderful news. A new ally in our hour of need? Oh, thank you, good Marabella of Bubbletown, for your message. Are you a warlike people?
Well, we don't like it, but we are quite good at it. We used to be a peaceful people, skilled more in song and art, but we lost our song many years ago, and now we know only war.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's... Rather sad.
I was gonna say that too.
I was given the message to deliver to you in this old shell. This shell retains sound. They say it can even hold on to sounds from many years ago, like an archive or time capsule.
Oh, wow.
I've always wondered what other sounds might be hidden in this shell.
That's actually really cool.
That's cool. How can you hear what else is inside the shell?
That I don't know. I only know how to access this message. They say the instruction manual for it was lost many years ago.
They say a lot of things, don't they?
I love when they say a lot of. Should I call Stryker? I kind of want to talk to her more though. I think I'm gonna call Stryker.
The Mer people of Bubbletown are fearsome warriors. They would be an absolute asset in our quest to control the waterways around the sprawl. Armed with tridents, they could fight off any takers if they have enough support. Great find, Guardsman.
Let's go. You're drafted.
All right, Marabella, strap on your boots. Boot. Fishtail covering. You're drafted.
The Mer people of Bubbletown would be honored to help the Sprawl in their fight. We will strike at the enemy with everything we've got. And we strap on war fins for future reference.
I like her. I feel like that was a really good get.
This is the place. I got the call. I'm a mercenary.
Okay. You sound really gruff. Pause.
Your move, kid.
Oh, okay. Is that Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII?
Okay, what's your deal?
The deal is simple, kid. You let me in, and I will jumpstart your city's defenses and give your leadership precious information about your enemies.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, sounds pretty good.
Not so fast. You don't let me in. I'm taking the same info about the sprawl and selling it to the highest bidder.
Okay,
Oh.
come on in.
Not so fast. It'll cost you.
How much?
Well, that's up for negotiation.
Okay, so we're negotiating. Oh wait, there was something about this.
You tell me how much it's worth.
All right, 1,000 gold.
Hold on. 1,000 gold. Is it the food and then blah 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 blah. Wah 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 wah. There's something about, I read it somewhere. Large due to the state drafted equipment, it's 200 diamonds on the way to improve the state. No, there's some treasury material. This sprawl budget has been allocated initiative. Try not to overspend. If you can get the best bang for your buck, it will reflect on your star rating.
Want to play hardball, do you? Okay, fine. 500 gold.
500 sounds decent. I got like 230.
Thank you for lowering the price.
Yeah, don't mention it.
No, really, it means a lot.
I said don't mention it. If people hear about this, I'll never make full price again.
My lips are sealed.
Okay. I think 500 is probably going to be the best we get here. Unless I whip him. Haven't used the whip too much. Just going to let him in. You're going to jail. Let's let him in. Sure. I'm not the best gambler. I don't know if I could have had it lower than
I'll
that.
assist your city with its defenses and provide enemy intel for the agreed upon price of 500 gold.
Here, Take this contract to the castle. They'll settle up with you.
A pleasure doing business with you, kid.
No problema, as long as I'm not paying for it. Let's go. 4 stars. The winners will aid in the defense of the sprawl, and you got him to lower his price. Wait, that was the lowest price. For his lowest possible price. Let's go. He wouldn't have lowered it anymore. I feel like talking to him again would enter more negotiation.
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young gateminder.
Isn't this the
I
guy?
am Gary Dolt, son of
No, it's
B
not.
and Brian Dolt, and I wish to pass. Will you require anything else?
I thought that might have been Tom, the other goblin kid. They all look the same.
Geary, it's me, Lil, remember? Magnus the Magnificent.
Of course. Pleasure to see you again, Lil. Now let me pass. I'm off to a meeting at the Mages Guild.
Wait, what? Why? Oh, wait. Wait. I think this is the guy that wants to be a mage,
I
right?
don't know if you heard, but I'm well on my way to becoming a full-fledged mage, a card-carrying member of the guild.
The guild is evil, though.
Heading in right now to meet with my tutor, Master Tyronius
Oh,
Athanatos.
no.
He's not much for having a laugh, but I've learned so much from him.
Oh, no. I trust you did learn a lot from him.
I didn't know that you had any magical abilities at all. Didn't seem like you did last time we met anyway.
Well, I'm just a late bloomer. Master Tyronius has told me that I show great potential as a student, or apprentice, as we are called in the guild.
Huh. I don't think I should let you pass, dude.
My magical skills have flourished exponentially ever since my precious birthday present. Julian, that sweet simpleton, gave me this.
He was gonna call him a smiggle.
I added the pure, unrefined power crystal to my wand, and now I can truly feel the magic coursing through my veins.
Isn't it the crystal that I use for all my stuff? Dude, I'm gonna I'm gonna take it. He's gonna be so mad at me, but I really don't think you should be working for that evil mage.
My wand! My power crystal! You tricked us into giving it to you! The tricksy little gate guard stole it from us! Our power! Our present!
Hey, wait a minute. Is he supposed to be Smeagol from the Lord of the Rings? Or Precious?
You seem really precious about it.
There it is. Uh-oh. Oh. You took away this darker, more powerful version of Gary, the Goblin's new toy. He was getting too precious about it. He was getting too precious about it. That's so good. Alright, I guess we denied him. I like the auto denies and auto admits.
Avast, Petey! There blows a fine, upstanding guardsman.
You don't even know me.
Upstanding guardsman,
We'll take our ship and blast our way through whatever scurvy barnacles are attacking the sprawl's waterways. Yarr!
Wait, we already have, like, the merman.
So you're saying you'd like to be drafted?
Aye, that's a much more concise way to say it, yarr.
What's in here?
Ahoy there, landlubber. The name's Captain Jane Pigeon, and this here's me fine feathered matey Pete. Though yous can call him Petey if you're an old sea dog like me. Yar har har.
Old sea dog,
I like her.
Wow, a real-life pirate! You want to defend the sprawl from incoming attackers?
I've heard tell there's plenty of doubloons and booty to be had by sending some enemies down to Davy Jones's locker.
I'm not sure I understood all of that, but still, wow.
This sounds really good. But she's a pirate. Can pirates really be trusted? Also, she has like code on her. I wonder if I can use the decoder.
This pirate persona is really hard to keep up. And when the parents come to the ship with their kids for the birthday parties, sometimes I look in the mirror and I don't know who is looking back at me.
Aww.
Existential crisis, eh?
That's exactly what it is, Peter. An existential crisis.
So wait, she's not a real pirate?
Having one too, eh?
Should I let her in? I like how she has a whole bunch of code on her. I wonder what it says. You think the decoder is gonna do anything? Or maybe they're just tattoos.
I'm captain of a ship called the Fermenter. Kind of a play on words there. We actually operate primarily as a brewery.
Oh, she stopped her facade.
We
Her
transport
persona.
our beer on the ship and sell it to markets via an interconnected series of waterways. Surprisingly economical to take the beer to the customers rather than have them come to us.
Surprisingly economical, eh?
So wait a minute. I don't understand. Are we going to war? I should have used the X-ray.
I'm so relieved to hear that. I thought you were like a pirate, you know, plunder and booty and all that.
I mean, we know our way around booty.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't just say that. Cool?
Oh my goodness. I should have used the X-ray. Should I? I'm gonna draft her.
Thank you. I will serve the seas of the sprawl with dignity and passion. The enemy will not get through. You won't regret drafting me today.
Regret it, eh?
Oh. Was that a good thing or a bad thing? I honestly don't know if I did the right thing there.
Hello, I'm here to join my family in the refugee camp at the docks.
Aww.
Ah. It's Tiny Tim.
What's your name, little buddy?
My name's Teeny Tom McGoblin on account of I'm so teeny, and my last name's McGoblin. Me dad and mum and sisters already came through the gates. I was lagging behind on account of me bum leg.
Aw.
Aw, what happened to your leg?
It fell off.
Aren't limbs supposed to, you know, stay attached?
I'm too poor to have limbs that stay attached.
Holy. Good lord. Tim, buddy.
I know your dad. He's Seamus McGoblin, right? The artist.
Him an artist? No, Mum. He has a real job. He's a painter. He paints things.
What's the deal with artists and actually being a painter?
If I let you in here, how do I know you're not gonna terrorize the neighborhood, huh? Maybe break a few hearts while you're at it?
The only thing I'm worried about breaking is another of me tooths. It's hard not to, though, when you've been eating rocks all day.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god, don't you have any real food?
I do. I just eat rocks for fun.
Have you ever tried throwing the rocks?
I'm too poor for throwing rocks.
Oh my goodness. I like this guy.
Well, try not to have too much fun.
I can't, on account of me cholera.
Wow. There's so much wrong with you.
Tell me, boy, what day is today?
Today? Why, it's the day after St. Swithin's Day.
Are we doing a Tiny Tim reference?
Do you know the poultry shop in the sprawl at the corner?
I should hope I do.
Go and buy the prize turkey that was hanging in the window.
What? The one as big as me?
Sure, go and buy it. Go and tell them to bring it here, that I may tell them to deliver it to the docks to feed your wonderful family. Come back with the man, and I'll give you a shilling.
What's a shilling?
It's gold. Go on now.
Yes, Mum. Thanks for this. You're one of the good ones.
Aww. Oh. Auto accept. Charles Goblin Dickens and Teeny Tom, who did not die, rushed home to his family at the docks with the prize turkey they couldn't afford. Nice. Wonderbar.
Hi. Is this where to sign up for the draft?
Yes, it is.
Wonderful.
I'm automatically want to deny you. Who are you?
Would you like to be drafted to fight in the war?
Oh no, it's not for me. It's for him.
For who?
My pet fish, Dennis.
I'm not sure that I can draft a pet fish. Does Dennis want to fight?
He wants to fight, all right, and he is very good at it. I promise you.
He looks like he's really good at fighting.
He really is quite a violent fish.
Yeah, but come on, he's a pet fish.
He'll tear right through anyone or anything in his path.
I don't know what to do. I kind of want to use the troop spray. Let's use it.
Dennis here has gone 28-0 in the admittedly immoral and illegal underground fish fights that happen down at the docks. Or at least they used to before they set up that refugee camp. He's undefeated and shows no signs of slowing down.
Well, okay, fine. Whatever, you're drafted. He's a really strong fish.
Okay, here's your paperwork. Welcome to the war effort.
Not me, remember? It's for the fish.
Got it. The fish is in.
Why not? He's a strong fish. Oh, what? That's it? And 4 stars. Shouldn't that be 4 stars forever now? That was a really, really easy chapter. Okay, I'm not gonna read these because I already read them. Man, this one is not as exciting as the last one so far. That was like a regular day. And a trophy. A kind of unceremonious, like, final day, I think. Hello? Oh, are they throwing me a party? Call out? Karate! I knew it! They are throwing me a party.
You should see the look on your dumb face.
She looked like she was this close to peeing her pants.
No, was it?
Nuh-uh.
Well, the surprise isn't even the surprise, Princess Pea Pants. Wait till you see. Shh, don't
don't spoil it.
Okay. Congrats on not having a job anymore. We're glad to have you back. Finally.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Well, the surprise isn't even the surprise.
Shh, don't.
I wonder what the real surprise is then.
Hey, Arda, mind if I write a quick letter to my dad?
Yeah, maybe later, Lil, okay?
Maybe later. No, I have to send him one now.
It can wait. Enjoy your party. And your surprise is over there by the fire. But first, I know you're just a kid, but I'll mix you up any drink you'd like, on the house, to celebrate everything you've been doing around here. What'll it be?
Oh, let's go. Petroleum fizzy, grog, and mead. Should I just take the milk? I kind of want her to try something else. Petroleum fizzy. Let's go with that.
Coming right up.
Oh. Let's just sip it. Oh, nice. I should have took the mead and chugged it. That's too bad. Missed opportunity there.
I'm sure between my job at the city council and as an administrator with the Guard Corps, if the sprawl was on the verge of catastrophic collapse from within and without, Mike Melroy would know about it.
I may be baked out of my gourd as per usual, but I'm telling you, I'm seeing bad omens everywhere. Something very bad is about to go down. Oh, Lil, congratulations!
Yeah.
What a party! Are you having a good time?
Sure.
Honestly, I am. I'm really feeling the love, Echo.
What's a love echo?
I'm gonna miss this.
I'm here to collect your badge and your gun.
My gun?
What badge and gun?
No one gave you a badge and a gun? How the hell did you navigate your way through 11 levels without your badge and your gun?
There are plenty of ways to solve a problem without a gun.
But the badge, Lil, it's all in the badge.
I'm gonna miss this too.
Oh my goodness. Hey, nice. I feel like somebody actually drew that and then like got it in here. Well, I mean, somebody actually did draw it, but you know what I meant. Is it my father? Is he here?
Magic lovers of the sprawl, please put your hands together for the one, the only,
What's
the
this?
Edward, the Great Magician. Alakazoo, Alakazee.
He's back to being a magician again.
By the beard of Bertram Bartleby the Bloated, I appear.
Edward, the official officiant.
It's the Edward, the Great Magician again. Come out of retirement to play one more preteen birthday party. How old are you today, little girl?
I'll play along.
I actually picked up a few tricks from a true blue real deal mage I met. Lil. I am small but nimble with a bushy tail. In trees I scamper, never to fail.
A squirrel.
I gather my food and store it with care. Do you know what animal I am? Do you dare?
Definitely a squirrel. This is stupid.
That's right! A sparrow!
What?
Ta-da!
What? Sparrows don't have bushy tails. And since when do they scamper through trees?
When they're not flying, of course.
Yeah, okay, you got me there, the Edward.
Do you have time for another?
Oh, sure.
Okay, here we go. I'm small and petite, with feathers so fine. I sing sweet melodies, a sound so divine.
I flit and flutter through the air with ease and build my home high up in the trees. Who am I? Can you guess my name? I'm a little bird that's known for its fame.
You just told me what it was. It's literally another sparrow.
That's right! It's another sparrow! Ta-da!
I'm guessing the only magic trick that he can do is a sparrow.
Okay, this time it actually made sense.
Made sense and amazed you!
Honestly, that was pretty great. Thanks for being at my party, the Edward. I'm gonna miss you.
I knew it!
There she is, my little guardsman.
What? How? Who?
Dad? What are you doing here? Oh, I missed you so much. What is going on?
You stopped writing letters. I got worried something had happened to you.
What could happen to me? I wasn't the one off fighting a war, remember?
Yeah, but you get some pretty tough customers coming through that gate. Sometimes if you try to whip them, or even just talk to them in the wrong way, it's game over. I got worried.
You whipped them. I didn't really whip anybody. I love your hat, by the way. That is a fantastic hat.
So they let you leave the war because you were worried about your daughter? I mean, shouldn't you be fighting in an epic naval battle right about now?
No, they didn't. And yes, I should be. But I couldn't stand being at war for a second longer.
Wait, you ran away?
I was actually pretty instrumental in winning a couple of battles out there. I did some amazing things for a chubby, middle-aged guy. I think all because I was thinking about you and wanting to keep you safe.
What the sad. I'm gonna go with happy.
Things have been hard and weird and creepy, but I'm so glad you're here. I feel like I can take on anything if you've got my back. And I'm glad you didn't die.
I'm glad I didn't die too.
I could die any day now.
This isn't about you, Mrs. Abernathy.
I could die any day now.
All right, Seamus.
I'll be up to tuck you in soon. We can figure out what the rest of our lives will look like in the morning.
I mean, isn't this a crime, though? Running away from being drafted? You just went AWOL.
I'll be up to tuck you in soon.
This is a different ending than I was expecting.
I do hope you'll tell your father how good of a babysitter I've been while he's been away.
Excuse me?
You were supposed to be looking after me?
I dressed you, I bathed you, I cooked you 3 square meals a day.
I've been here, alone, this whole time.
Then tell me this. Who have I been bathing, Lil? Who?
Oh no. I can't. I can't. Oh my god. I've never had a game get this much emotion out of me. Holy. Oh my goodness.
Take your meds, Mrs. Abernathy.
Who have I been bathing? Oh my god. Your hat.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat.
What? Really? Because I have to say, that's a pretty fantastic hat.
You should have seen my previous hat. Aye, my journey, it continues.
There's no pleasing some people.
Alright. Well, this was fantastic. I know it doesn't end here. There's no way it does. But I guess this is it. Alright, that was Little Guardsman, I think. Without the arrival of the wagon carrying ingredients, Monty's home of the soup was a real predicament. Like he did during the Great Bowl shortage of 02, Monty was going to have to improvise. Throwing eggshells, wood shavings, and anything else that seemed remotely edible into a pot, Monty created the new signature menu, the Slim Pickens Stew. Everyone who ate it experienced intense gastrointestinal pain and explosive diarrhea at the restaurant. It took a substantial bribe to the health inspector and a very large mop to clean up the mess. Kelly put in her 2-week notice and started looking for another job. She was tired of being indirectly responsible for poisoning so many people. Praetor Cargan was insulted to hear that Prince Phineas thought that she was too dumb to know what reverse psychology was. How dare he think something like that, she thought. She was going to have to think of a way to make good on her vow to defeat Petrard once and for all. But how exactly was she going to destroy the entire kingdom of Petrard? She started thinking that this was going to be tough, maybe too tough. She probably shouldn't even try to do it, but maybe that's why she should do it, to prove that it could be done, and she was the only one brave enough to do it. If she could be brave enough, anyone could, right? Maybe. Mom stood talking to herself and subsequently back out of. During battle with Petrard eventually drove the Praetor mad. Her people staged a coup and demanded a special ballet that would remove her as their leader, but maybe she should do the exact opposite of what they wanted. She thought, maybe. The intelligence gained from the Belorgian led to the evocation of the this is like some big words, man. Outlying farming village before the enemy could attack, saving dozens of lives. A win for the Sprawl in a season of losses. Using the money raised for providing this intel, I'm just going to call him mercenary, was able to commission the design of a personal jetpack. His budget was a mere 500 gold, so it was an absolute hack job, and it immediately exploded, severely burning his face. Thank goodness for the helmet he already possessed. That doesn't seem very good. Without the pure unrefined power crystal from Julian to increase his magical might, it didn't take long for Gary to fall out of favor with, or even the awareness of, the Dark Mages. According to his former mentor Toronius, Gary was just not freedom cacus enough material anymore. After being unceremoniously dumped by the Dark Mages, Gary went back to his job with Julian at the GLA. It took quite a bit of work to deprogram Gary, but with his tenacity and his bit of luck, Carl the Troll finally got through to him and shattered Tyronius' hold. However, to this day, Gary catches himself losing time and drifting off when the light hits a power crystal just right, reminding him of the dreams of power and fire he once had during his time with the Mages. Aw, look at little tiny Tim. Following Lil's pronouncement, Tiny Tim, or Tom, eagerly limped by all the way to the poultry shop and told the butcher about delivering the prize turkey. He then hobbled in the direction of the docks to meet his family and shared the good news. The turkey arrived, plump and juicy, just as Lil said it would. I don't know why I said it like that. There was unfortunately the matter of the bill. You see, Lil and Thorn never actually talked about who would be paying for the bird, and by the time this oversight had been identified by the butcher's delivery person, the entire McGoblin family had devoured it, trimmings and all. This put the butcher in an awkward position. He knew the McGoblins didn't have the money to pay, and I mean, what can you get from the guy who hasn't got anything? Turns out you can get a lot if you threaten him the right way. The already improvised McGoblin, or impoverished McGoblin, were forced to give up their tent. Oh no! The only means of keeping the rain and salty sea spray off their goblin head, all because Lil's selfish impulse to reenact the ending of a timeless Dickensian novella. Oh, that sucks! They lost their tent. I got a trophy. Let's go. Battle. We got this. Come on. lost! Mirabella returned to her home in Bubble Town with the message, "We swim to battle." The fierce but uninspired tribal Mer people moved songlessly into fray and failed to install a terror on the enemy. Captain Jane Pitt and her parrot consumed brewery employees, raised to sell the good ship ferment and set off to an adventure. Unfortunately, after the crew downed a few pints of their very strong IPA, they became disoriented and ran around. Then as the 7-time fighting champion was released into the Sprawl Harbor with a loud plop. He had done all his life, he attacked the first thing he saw with all the ferocity and sarcastic frenzy he could muster. Unfortunately, the first thing in Dennis' path was another drafted force. By the time the enemy drifted in, Dennis was fast asleep in a full belly of a sense of accomplishment. Morning came when the water sprawl had finally claimed the enemy ships had the harbor, but not before laying waste to the docks and the encampment they sprung up. War had caught up to the refugees once again. There were no survivors. Shortage of the docks was a massive impact not only to the Sprawl's military force, but ability to receive essential supplies and food. The red skies shone brightly that morning, and aw man, what? That sucks.
We have just received word.
Okay, it looks like that is not the last episode. So we lost the war. That sucks. I'm curious on what I could have changed to like not lose the war. And so I will be replaying that chapter just to see if I can actually win that war.
Hail, Groundwalker. I am Marabella.
Alright, going back to see if I can win this war, I figured something out after talking with this Mirabella once again.
Hi, I'm Lil. I don't know.
There is a way to make her more powerful on the battlefield, and I have to use my tools in order to do it. So the first thing I should do is use the X-ray. And that will locate her shell.
This old shell holds the message I have been sent to deliver to you. This shell... I've always wondered what other sounds might be hidden in this shell.
And that was the cue for me to use the decoder. Hidden. I decode the shell, and something happens.
Let me see that shell.
The delicate runes carved into the shell suggest that break-in is the only way to unlock its archive contents if you've forgotten your password.
Hope this works. Yeah! Oh no!
Your trace will have an effect on the sprawl.
That music! It is the song of my people! The lost song was trapped inside this shell all along! Thank you! Thank you so much! The Mer people of Bubbletown will sing their devastating war song once again.
Let's go. And I think that is what I needed to win the war, probably. I'm still not sure if the fish did anything, but the pirate people, I think I'm going to turn them away. Let's see if she has anything new to say.
Okay, what you doing here, Marabella?
Nope, nothing new to say. I'll see you guys if we see anything else new.
Helping me find my song. And with that song in my heart, I will rip out the enemy's heart and feel their warm blood fall upon my scaled body.
Holy, what in the world?
You do you, Marabella.
Avast, Petey! There blows a fine, upstanding guardsman.
Upstanding guardsman,
We'll take our ship and blast our way through whatever scurvy barnacles are attacking the Sprawl's waterways. Yarr!
All right.
So you're saying you'd like to be drafted?
Mm-hmm.
Aye. That's a much more concise way to say it. Yarr!
All right, we are back with the pirate lady. And what we read last time during the war, she got her people absolutely drunk. So we're going to try to stop that, but we're still going to send her to the battlefield, I feel. I don't know why, though. Should I? Anyway, I'm going to be using the X-ray.
Yar, I do like the cut of your jib, young scallywag. Take ye this, a tank of some of the fermenter's finest, to remember me by. Think of me when you're singing your pirate shanty.
I'm 12, but I'll take it for my dad when he gets home.
Nice. I still...
Thanks for the grog.
See, your effects will have an effect on the sprawl. I mean, your decision.
Actually, it's an IPA.
Big juicy IPA, huh?
All right, and with that, I'm not sure if I should let her in because she's not like an actual pirate. I think these are just tattoos, but let's try it.
There's nothing here to decode.
I'm glad she said that. All right, well, hopefully taking the beer, it's fine enough. Let's go ahead and draft her. Hopefully we can win this war. All right, we are back at the battle once again. Let's see if we can do better this time. I got rid of the fish. I feel like the fish will attack our own people. All right, let's hit the button. They took more damage. We're gonna die. We did it! Let's go! Sprawl victorious. Marabella returned to her bubble town with a message. We swim to battle. With her rediscovered battle song on their lips and their hearts, Marabella and her tribe swam forth and fought violently alongside the Sprawl's armada. Captain Jane Pigeon and her pirates, red custom brewery employees, raised the sails of the good ship Fermenter and set off for their adventure. Luckily, the captain had the good fortune of removing their signature IPA from the ship prior to departure, which led to the pirates to soberly take down a few more enemy vessels than they would have had they have been sauced. Dennis ended his fishing fighting career with an absolutely ridiculous record of 117-0, with one draw with someone accidentally pulled the plug out of the bathtub he was fighting in. Oh no! His retirement was marked by his induction into the Illegal Fish Fighting Hall of Fame. His owner could not be more proud. Morning came and the waters of the Sprawl Harbor finally calmed, and the enemy had been repelled. With minimal damage done to the docks and the city, seagulls and other disgusting water birds gathered to feast on the enemies floating face down, washing up to shore. But other than that, you'll hardly know there was a battle at all. Let's go, we did it! That is a better ending than before. And I got a trophy. Battle won by sea. That is a way better ending than before. And I am going to go ahead and stop it there. I guess the next chapter will be the very, very last chapter. So we will be playing this again, and that means some more little Guardsman action. Alright guys, with that we are actually and finally going to end this here because I done played it twice already. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next episode. If you liked the video, consider dropping that like and subscribe to see more videos just like this one. I'm 3% Ninja. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, and be good people.